your hair.
Okay. Amazing. Need to try these things. My hair is also feeling very dry right now for some reason.
Yeah,
Um,
because chemically treated hair do need extra care, of course.
exactly. Right. And also now that it's monsoon, the weather's changing, especially here in Bombay, it's so humid. So you step out, go for a walk or run, come back, like your skin is always so sticky and hair as well. So could we talk about like some tips for your skin during the monsoon?
So skin during the monsoon, of course, has to be, the skincare should shift a little bit because we don't need any of that humidity to clog up your pores again. So exfoliating face washes are very important so that your face is clean. Make sure you exfoliate your face at least once or twice in a week, but not more of exfoliation because if you exfoliate overly, then your skin will turn more dry. And a lot of people also forget to hydrate while the monsoon is going on because they don't feel the need to, because sweating so much. So, but make sure that you are also having lots and lots of water. And don't skip the sunblock. So even if it is cloudy outside, you need a sunblock for sure because sunblock protects you from all kind of harmful radiations, UVA, UVB, infrared, and these are also blue light radiations these days through your digital devices, which you
Your
need
phone,
protection
your
from.
laptop.
So you need a sunblock any which ways.
Right. Absolutely. Okay, someone asked, what is the solution for crow's feet other than Botox?
So I'll try to explain it very properly. What exactly happens when you have these crow's feet or lines? So these are called dynamic lines, the 11, the forehead line, and these are the crow's feet. These are the dynamic lines that you get when you express. To relax these lines, we do Botox. Botox is a relaxant which just relaxes the muscle. So even when you're trying to do all this, the muscle is relaxed. That's how it works. Now, if you don't want to go with Botox, there are other treatments which use maybe energy like radio frequency, which can help in tightening these lines. But will it remove as perfectly as Botox? Not really. So Botox is like, the perfect treatment where there is no if and but, and it's a US FDA approved treatment for the upper face of for the lines. So there's radio frequency, there are some peels or mesotherapy solutions also that are there in the market, but do they work as good as a Botox? Not really.
Okay. Okay. A lot of questions about sunscreen and sunblock and what the best one out there is for
Okay.
sunscreen.
So many times we also get confused between what is a sunscreen and what is a sunblock. So sunblock can also be a physical sunblock, which is just blocking the sun rays from entering our skin. But sunscreen are generally an intermix of physical sunblock and a chemical sunblock. So even though if your skin, those rays are entering your skin, it reflects them back and reduces the damage or prevents the damage from happening. So some of my favorite sunblocks available in the market are Isdin Photo Protector, Helio Care. Then there is Avene sunblock range. There's a Cleanance Avene sunblock, which is very good for acne-prone skin. Then there is also Bioderma sunblock range. They have a tinted sunblock for people who like to have a little BB tint to their face. They can use the tinted sunblock from Avene. So these are some of the sunblocks very easily available. Even La Shield has sunblocks. Also has a sunblock for anti-pollution. So people who go out a lot and have a lot of pollution-related acne on their face, they can even use that.
Okay. Um, okay, let's see. Please, could you suggest some Indian organic skincare brands? Do they really work?
That's a very tricky question to ask me. So my expertise is not Ayurveda. I'm a doctor. I did my MBBS from Punjab, and then I'm a diploma from Practical Dermatology, Cardiff University. I'm board certified by American Academy of Aesthetics, and I definitely believe in Ayurveda in terms of maintaining your skincare. But if you're looking at Ayurveda treating, then my knowledge would be limited over there. So the brands are beautiful. I love some of these brands when I feel like indulging, but don't look at them for treating your acne or pigmentation. But that's solely my advice. You guys can definitely choose for yourself.
Okay, so someone's asking for DIY for blackheads, because I guess right now it's been a while since any of us have been to a salon or spa. So
Of
how do
course.
you take care of your blackheads and whiteheads at home?
So first of all, Maya, I'd like to explain the viewers what are blackheads and whiteheads. We all have pores in our skin, right? So when those pores get clogged with oil or sebum or dirt, they become whiteheads to start with. That whitehead is basically clogged pore with skin on the top.
Hmm.
And once that dirt or sebum get exposed to the air and gets oxidized, they become a blackhead.
Okay.
And once they get furthermore inflamed, they turn into an acne. So it's very important to keep your pores clean, first of all. Now,
Hmm.
what you can do at home is very simple. You can make a DIY with just 2 spoons of curd. Try and use Greek yogurt if possible. Add 2 spoons of Greek yogurt to 2 spoons of mashed strawberries and half a teaspoon of honey. Why strawberries? Because strawberries are a natural source of salicylic acid. It has natural salicylic acid and a lot of other acids which help in exfoliation of the skin. So you can do this at home and it will help loosening up the dirt and remove the blackheads.
Okay, great. And when are you opening up again in Delhi and in Bombay?
So Delhi is open and I'm also looking forward to reopen in Mumbai. Just
Yeah.
waiting for things to loosen up a bit and then we shall open very, very soon. I think I just got the news today. They have started with the odd and even thing in Mumbai, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, so we should be opening very soon.
Okay. There are a lot of questions again about what can I do for fast results for deep laugh lines and sunken eyes?
Okay, so going back, so we spoke about Botox, right, Maya? Botox works for
Hmm.
the dynamic lines. Now, sunken or the loss which is happening with aging. So if you want to like really get rid of them, then fillers is the right answer. Fillers is hyaluronic acid based injections, which not only fill those lines but also lift it up. So it just replenishes what is lost. Hyaluronic acid is naturally present inside our body, which holds the joints together. So they can be injected, it's US FDA approved, and the results only last for about, depending on what product was used, between 6 months to 9 months to maybe 1 year. So that's my perfect, solution. But people who don't want to get injectables done, we also have treatments like alt therapy, which uses ultrasound energy to tighten the face. It just rebuilds the collagen. So that's how it works. It will not fill in that under eye, deep set eyes, or fill in these, but it will just lift up the face. It will tighten the face.
Okay. Um, After how many days would there be a difference after taking glutathione pills?
Okay, so I think that's Deepika who's asking this question. So
Hmm.
Deepika, glutathione is a wonderful antioxidant. A lot of people have been taking it to improve their skin tone and texture. But recently I saw a scientific paper which was talking about glutathione, very important for your immunity boosting as well. So if you're taking glutathione, you need at least 1,000 grams every day. And you need to add vitamin C together with it for better absorption. You need to take it in that much dosage for at least 3 months to see good results. And if you want to expedite the results, then IV is a certainly better form of taking glutathione.
Okay. Another question is, um, if you have a tan, how can you remove it? He says he's had a tan for the past 3 years and he wants to do something about it.
So if you have had it tan for past 3 years, it's very difficult to imagine it didn't go away on its own. So that just means you have not been exfoliating or using a sunblock. I would just mention a good exfoliator that you can make at home. What you need to do is add about 2 spoons of oats to warm water, make it nice and gooey, and half 1 spoon of curd and 1 spoon of mashed papaya. Just mix it up together, apply it on your face, and about 15-20 minutes, just scrub it and remove it. That will remove the tan.
Okay. Um, at what age do you need to start using retinol?
Yeah, so I can see that question too. We in fact answered that in the beginning of the live, that you should be starting to use retinol in your late 20s or early 30s. But there are certain rules to follow when you are starting to use retinol. So I'm sure we are saving this video. So please go through those rules before you start using retinol on your skin.
Yes. Okay. One, what cream can I use for active acne?
So if you have active acne, some spot corrector creams which are available easily in the market are like clindamycin, or you can even use nadoxin. These are antibiotic creams that you can use. But make sure you get your acne checked if it's hormonal, if it's teenage, or is it stress acne, because the treatments would definitely differ depending on the reason.
Okay. So you have a lot of repetitive questions also, which you've already answered. So I'm going to save this live so everyone can just go back and refer to it, and chances are your questions will be answered. So before we wrap up, I just want to ask you, what is your skincare routine? Because you have the
Oh,
most beautiful skin ever,
thank you.
especially
Thank
like
you.
in real life.
Thank you.
So
Thank you,
I'd
Maya.
love to know your secrets, beauty secrets.
So, ma'am, let me just say that I'm not a lazy person when it comes to skincare. So I never ever sleep with makeup on, and I definitely wash my face twice in a day, which I
Yeah.
don't see that my patients actually do, and I get quite surprised when I hear that they don't wash their face also. So I follow very simple skincare routine, and I tend to change it with the season. And I try to listen to my skin because your skin changes throughout the month. You know, it changes with your hormones because just before your periods, your skin can turn oily. You can
Or
start
you
getting
get
acne.
breakouts. Yeah.
Yeah, so your skin is bound to change. So you should listen to your skin and be ready to switch your products around it. So for me, I use a face wash in the morning, followed by the toner, then the emulsion, then the under eye cream, then the moisturizer, followed by the sunblock. So I try and do all of it every day in the morning. And at night, I would do this and then also add an exfoliant maybe once or twice in a week, and a retinol also once or twice in a week.
Okay. Okay.
You want to say
Um,
hi?
yeah. Hi.
Okay.
Um, okay, let's just look at the last few questions. Mm.
My kids know where to find me, huh?
Um, mm, mm, mm. Okay, there's been a lot of questions about finding a good face wash and a good moisturizer for someone with extremely sensitive skin.
So if you have a sensitive skin, it's actually not difficult to pick stuff because nowadays they have sensitive skin written on them. Yeah, I would suggest you using Cetaphil face wash, or you can use Bioderma Tolerine face wash for as a face wash. And for the moisturizer, you can use Bioderma Sensibio, or you can use Cetaphil also. But Sensibio is also really good for the redness prone skin.
Hmm. All right. Is there anything you want to say to my audience before we wrap up for the day?
I think we had a wonderful session, Maya. We covered everything from skincare routines to Botox to fillers.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting for everyone. I would like to say that, address your skin concerns rather than just dressing them up. If you have acne scars, try to address them and meet your doctor for that, because these concerns will not just go away by using one or two things. Your acne is way much deeper than you think. So address them before you dress them, and I will see you all soon in Mumbai.
Can't wait to see you in Bombay. And thank you so much. It was so great having you here. So, we've learned a lot and you've answered so many questions as well. So, thank
Thank
you.
you, Maya. Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.